The Gulf Shores City Council has announced the names of its first city school board. Since deciding to break away from the Baldwin County school system, the city has been reviewing applicants for 5 positions. Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick was at the meeting and joins us now live from Gulf Shores City Hall. And Hal, understand this is a pretty difficult process.
That's right, Bob. I'm told that the initial 34 candidates all had very good qualifications. The city council then had to break that down to 20, and from there down to our final 5. And they spent the last few days interviewing each of those final 20 candidates individually. So quite a task that they were handed there to do that. Many of the candidates were at the meeting this afternoon, among several other citizens who have been part of this movement to break away from the Baldwin County school system. It was a brief council meeting with the school board appointments being the main focus. So without further ado, those selected are Kevin Corcoran, who helped he has headed up the island-wide educational task force. Dr. Ralph Gold Jr., who spent 39 years in education. Dr. Nicole Gottschall, who spent nearly 2 decades in post-secondary education. Ms. Dale Kaiser Jernigan, who holds a specialty Area 5 teaching certification in secondary education, and Mrs. Kelly Walker, who is a special needs specialist for the Georgia Department of Education online school. Now, joining me now live is Mayor Robert Kraft of Gulf Shores. Mayor, thank you for joining me today. I know that this has been quite a process going through the selection of these folks. You mentioned that this has been a very difficult task because you had just some really outstanding candidates to choose from.
We were overwhelmed at the number of applications and the quality. We had tons of education experts and local folks that have knowledge to try to blend through that and get different skill sets to be able to have a lot of different options and different opinions on that board, and finding some chemistry connection that we felt like could work together was a challenge, but we had great applicants to choose from.
And moving forward, they were those appointments, the vote was made tonight, and they start work pretty soon, don't they?
They'll be sworn in and take office and have their first meeting next Monday, the 4th of December.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor. I know you're excited. A lot of thought and effort has gone into this process, and of course we've brought you up to date on that as it's gone here on Fox 10 News. And it won't be long. These folks, one of their first tasks at hand is going to be to appoint a superintendent or hire a superintendent. It'll be quite a search will go on there, and of course then they'll have to take care of the breakaway process from the Baldwin County school system, both from facility standpoint and a debt service standpoint. Reporting live from Gulf Shores, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.